Good morning again. Thank you for joining us. My name is Darwin from Platinum North America. I really appreciate you showing up today for our webinar on our SpeedMAX cutting disc. To my left is Ralph. I guess that would be your right.
Good morning.
And to my right or your left is Warren. The three of us are going to be doing this demonstration today for you. We appreciate it. SpeedMAX cutting disc, one of our newest cutting discs, is the thinnest cutting disc in the world at 0.2024 of an inch or 0.6 of a millimeter. It provides a clean, burr-free cut, minimal discoloration, and less rework and touch-up at the end of it. It is available in a 4.5 inch as well as a 5 inch in a Type 27. There's been concerns that this disc is way too thin, but it is OSA approved. It has a depressed center for rigidity and strength. It is compressed from a 1 millimeter disc down to 0.6, and it's also pre-sharpened, so it's a very strong disc for cutting. It works great on all materials and is best with thinner metals. With that in mind, what we're going to do today, along with Ralph and Warren, we're going to test the SpeedMAX cutting disc against an industry standard 0.045 cutting disc. And we're going to take a look at the differences. First, we're going to do a speed test between the two of them. We're going to do 4 cuts with the SpeedMAX disc, and after that, we're going to reset, do 4 cuts with an industry standard 0.045 disc. We're going to measure the time with both and see what the difference is, and then we're going to look at some other things. With that in mind, is everybody ready? Yeah, fantastic. All right. So Ralph's going to get a timer ready. Warren's going to get the cutter ready, and we're going to do some cuts. Gentlemen, whenever you're ready to go, we'll start with this. Starting with the SpeedMAX, right? Starting with the SpeedMAX disc, the 0.024 inch or 0.6 millimeter cutting disc. I do believe he's using the 5 inch diameter disc. You ready to go, gentlemen?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Start cutting. Start cutting. All right, that's 4 cuts. And how long did that take? 21 seconds to do 4 cuts. Not bad at all. That's pretty quick. What we're going to do next is we're going to reset. Warren is going to remove the SpeedMAX cutting disc and replace it with the industry standard 0.045 cutting disc. While he's doing that, I want to mention a few things about the SpeedMAX cutting disc and our Grinder for Life program. SpeedMAX cutting disc is an eligible product. For our Grinder for Life program, the purchase of 250 eligible products gets you the ability to register and receive a free grinder from us. This is the very grinder that we're using right now to do this test with. Not this grinder, but a grinder identical to it. 250 qualified items means cutting discs, grinding discs, or wire wheels, as well as flap discs, which we have plenty of. With that in mind, are we reset?
Yep, so that was 21 seconds.
21 seconds.
4.
Safety first, kids. Get ready to go. And if you're ready, Warren, you're ready, Ralph, well, let's get this done. Awesome. Another 4 cuts. That was done in 32 seconds or 11 seconds more. It's clear the SpeedMAX did the job in almost half the time. 11 seconds, that's a 50% increase of speed over top of the industry standard disc. Great job, guys. Now what we want to do, we talked about burring and discoloration, so we're going to have a piece of sheet metal here that we've done some cuts on, both with the SpeedMAX disc as well as our industry standard 0.05 cutting disc. And if you want to hold this up to the camera, we're going to take a look. The first thing that's obvious is the difference between the cut sizes itself, as you can see in the screen. There's a thinner cut with a thinner disc, of course, but what that amounts to is this. As you can see on this side of the metal, there's more discoloration on the industry standard cut rather than the SpeedMAX disc. And we hold it up a bit more, you can look at the details of the burring itself, considerably less burring on the SpeedMAX cut than the industry standard cut, and clearly a much cleaner cut as well. Once again, those discs are available in a 4.5 or a 5-inch version. They're all 0.6 of a millimeter or 0.024 of an inch. Again, they are a hard compressed disc. They have a depressed center to them. They're pre-sharpened. They're OSA approved. And they qualify for our Grinder for Life program. We have plenty in stock. I do appreciate you all coming out. I want to thank Ralph and Warren for helping me with the demonstration today. I want you to take a look at your email inboxes. I'll be sending you a special offer later on today on our discs. With that in mind, I want to express our appreciation for you showing up today, and we hope to see you again at our next Platinum webinar. Thank you.